Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Once again, there's so much going on in the world of Transformers. I'm splitting this up into two parts, with the second part coming in about 10-12 hours, which will give another opportunity for anything else that might drop overnight for me to let you know with straight away in the morning. So we've got 10 links to go through with today, and we're going to start off with a tfcon, another confirmed guest. There is going to be so many confirmed guests there, it's crazy. And we have got Tiana Camacho, which is the voice to Frenzy in Transformers earthspark. The list for attendees there is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm definitely thinking it's going to have to be the one that I'm looking to be in attending. Hopefully, maybe not next year, but maybe when the kids get a bit older, maybe in a couple of years' time, because it just looks and sounds absolutely fantastic. Right, moving on. Clackies, this is great. Clackies I've already featured on here before. That was with the keyboards last time and the different coloured keys for the Autobots and Decepticons factions. Now what they've got is some officially licensed G1 Transformers themed desk pads. These are really good. They're limited edition desk pads. They're very nice G1 retro art, measuring 90 centimetres by 40 centimetres. And they're available to pre-order in the Clackies website, and they're going to be released in April. So I took this information from TFW 2005, and there is, of course, the Generation 1 1984 back of the box art. Again, apologies, I am doing this quickly at work while my room is going under different constructions. That is, of course, that's one of my favourite scenes. That's the 1986 back of a Japanese box battle scene. It's just amazing. It's got your two Titans, but they're in different modes. There is, of course, Grimlock transformation process. That's the artwork from the top of this G1 box. Then we've got a lovely Soundwave one. We've also got Optimus Prime. As I say, these are desk pads, so I might even just buy one of these, even though I haven't got a computer, because they look that good. There's Optimus versus Megatron, looking great. And I think this is the final one, but again, go to Clackies website or go to TFW 2005 and take the link from there. Okay, here are some pops for you. And if I've got to be completely honest, I'm not 100% up on what these pops are. These are, as they say on it, they're saying NFT release. This is, of course, Devastator, which was the really, really limited edition on. All of these pictures and everything are available, again, on TFW 2005. They've just got some new waves of pops. We've got the Lucky Draw Optimus there, which is gold. We've got Hot Rod. I've zoomed in for these as well, so you can see. And these, again, are the NFT releases. You can see there. I love the fact there it's a bit like a golden, exactly that, Lucky Draw, like they used to do in Japan. And there, of course, is the full range that these have recently just come out. I know there's lots of pop collectors out there, and there's the 6 that it looks like you're after to collect. Right, moving on. This is Trumpeters or Trumpeter. This is, yeah, Trumpeter, I think that's how I say it. Last Night Bumblebee Smart Kits. Now, these are brilliant. These model kits that we keep seeing lots of now, they're just getting better and better with time. This is, according to the information shared, the new Last Night Bumblebee. It's 9.5 centimetres tall once assembled. It's got more than 70 parts and 27 articulation points. And it also includes his battle hammer, his arm gun, and a display stand. So let's have a look at some of the images of this, again, amazing, amazing model. The detail on these are great. I'm going to try and do my very best to avoid this glare. Again, quick apologies. There's the hammer with the battle mask down. And you've got, this is actual product images. This isn't like a screenshot from the movie or a still from the movie. This is what the actual product looks like. And you build this up yourself. As you're about to see in a second, you'll see all the little parts to it. There's a few more of the, I suppose, credentials from it. Again, unfortunately, I can't translate all that. But there you go. Look, there's the pieces. There's the parts. And there's building up. It's got his stand as well. These are so detailed, a bit like the Furai kits. Just simply amazing. There you go. That's what comes in a box. And again, if you want any more information, then go to Trumpeter's website or indeed to TFW 2005. Final picture, there you go, Bumblebee Smart Kit. Right, this is a little character that we all seem to be incredibly intrigued about. New character, new figure, new toy, and I always highlight this as well. This is images taken from Takara Tomi's very own website. Every time they put some figures up available for pre-order. At the moment, it's weird. They always seem to be a couple of weeks behind Hasbro in the rest of the world, but whenever they put the figures up for pre-order, they always put up different images than what we've got seen before. So with these, they have some transformation photos. They've also got him there, you know, as literally a target master, I suppose. Let's be honest, that's exactly what he is. He's a target master. There it is as a standalone, of course, gun. And again, there he is transforming between it. And that's, of course, when it's going to be a handheld. It's just, I can't wait to see this guy in the movie. I don't think he does actually the target master thing in the movie, but I just want to see him and learn more about him. Okay, another great interview. I've actually watched and listened to this. Mr. Allen in the World of Toys. Granted, never heard of him before I watched this. He's got another brilliant interview with the Hasbro Transformers team. He's got all 4 of them on there, and they're mainly talking about this wave of legacy and things to expect. It's worth a watch. It's good. It's, again, I said this, funnily enough, literally just to them, that it's really good that they're engaging with everybody. It's just fantastic to see it. And again, it's brilliant that they're in the public eye, in the spotlight, so we can watch and hear what they've got to say. Right, this again, funnily enough, look at another model kit. This I've took from tfcon. Flame Toys, Kuru, Karakuri, Jazz, official images and pre-orders. So we've got one quick image there, then the full-size image. There you go. So if you're interested in these, the pre-orders start, as you can see, 10th of Feb 2023 at 12 p.m. So there you go. That's obviously Pacific, I think, time that means. Oh no, yeah, 2:23 at 12. 100%. I should check that for you, because I know there's loads of different times. Oh no, February the 10th p.m. so in Hong Kong time. Just to clarify you, 10th of Feb 2023 at 12 p.m. Hong Kong time. So obviously, depending on where you are in the world, you just have to Google what time is it now in Hong Kong, and then that'll help you remember. Right, moving on from this. Here is Beast Wars. I've got a couple of things to say about this. First and foremost, this information here, again, I've took from tformers.com. Transformers Beast Wars reaction figures. So new figures, Black Arachnia, Cheetor, Dinobot, Megatron and Optimus Primal. They're going to be available from July of this year. Transformers Super Shogun Megatron is going to be available from April this year, and Transformers Super Cyborg Optimus Prime clear red and blue version is going to be available from the second quarter. The other piece of news that I've got is not related to this. It's to do with the fact that because they've put them on the YouTube channel, which I mentioned a couple of days ago, I actually watched my first episode of Beast Wars today, and the quality is really good actually, because they've upscaled it. Again, it's on the Transformers YouTube channel, and I'm getting to watch Beast Wars. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't blown away just yet, but it was only the first episode, and it's really good to be able to, again, get to see these old cartoons that I just completely missed out on. Right, moving on to something that's super basic, but it's new, so I've got to feature it. This is the Transformers earthspark, and it's the one-step flip changer. This is Soundwave. This is some in-hand images of him. Again, he's super basic. This is obviously aimed at kids and the younger generations, or the younger collectors, shall we say. But let's be honest, most people end up buying them anyway. But I have to say, I'm sure that is IDW Megatron's alternate mode. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks, or Dreadwind, shall we say. It looks a great little alternate mode. There's quite a bit of, you know, detail there in the face sculpt. There he is, and then we've got the packaging coming up in a second. There you can see. And there is the transformation one-step flip. Brilliant. Right, finally, just again, a few more pictures to whet your appetite of a character that we've seen. We know he's coming out, and I would hasten to say, excluding Snarl at the moment, this is probably the most anticipated from the reactions I'm getting, from the comments on here, and from the people I'm speaking to. Figure released at the moment this year. This is, of course, Leader Class Skyquake. So all I've got is some images here that hopefully not too many people have seen, and they're not the same as what we've seen already. So there is, of course, comparison with Prime Dreadwing, and there's, of course, Legacy Leader Blitzwing. There is, of course, Needle Nose, a couple of images in bot mode, but mainly for the transformation, the comparison shots. But I also want to highlight here, I know somebody put in one of the comments that he doesn't look like a Leader Class figure, but I'm sure that these pictures, in fact, do justify that he is a Leader Class. That's a Voyager Class Prime figure, and they're big. He towers above him. I mean, towers above him. There is, of course, Prime, again, another Voyager Class figure, and he's a lot bigger than that. That's Earthrise Voyager Class Prime. All of these figures, you know, Bulkhead's a big Voyager Class figure, but this is bigger, so I'm thinking it definitely does fill out and justify his price point. Again, can't wait to see this guy in hand. Pre-ordered him instantaneously. I mean, look, he's twice the size of a deluxe, so he's easily easily, I think they're filling out his, and warranting, shall we say, his leader price point. Funnily enough, that is the very end. That concludes part 1. And talking of leader class figures, oh my days, I've gone and done something I don't normally do. I had this delivered to work, and instead of waiting until I could get home, I had to open it, and I was more than pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to get this guy done in a video ASAP, because wow, hopefully again I can do it a bit of justice in the video. So I've got that coming up. I've still got Beast Wars Inferno to do. I'm going to get around to doing some original vintage train bots. I've been asked to do that. A couple more shorts, putting on here just a couple of collection video showcases, updates of the room move and the change. The room's pretty much moved. I haven't managed to get my proper display done yet, but that will come in time. So again, huge thank you to everybody for the support all the time. Again, we've got the 3rd year anniversary coming up in March. I'm going to be doing a live at the end of this month. I've got a couple of interviews lined up with some other YouTubers and something else coming along soon as well. There's just so much going on, and it is just such a great time to be a Transformers fan. Thank you everybody for the support. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.